I'm Jeff Collins. I have a long history with the Music Institute of Chicago, going back to the time that it was called the Dushkin School of Music. I began my musical studies in second grade with piano lessons with a teacher from the Dushkin School. From there on, I studied some recorder. The Dushkin School brought recorders to Sunset Ridge School in Northfield, where I was, and everybody studied the recorder. Everyone in the class studied recorder, that for me, that led to a long life of having music as a major part of my life. I eventually went to graduate school to get a degree in piano. So I have a master's degree in piano from the University of Southern California. Not that I deserve it. I also played viola when I was in grade school, and then I went on to high school, and I ended up being the principal viola of the high school orchestra, New Trier High School. And then also with singing, I took part in the singing, well, both at Sunset Ridge School as a grade school student, and then in high school. And then I was part of the chorale at Columbia University in New York City. And I took voice lessons when I was taking piano lessons out at University of Southern California. And then I heard about this chorale from a friend of mine. It was then called the Diller Street Chorale, and I joined, and that was in the spring of 1988, the second semester that our current director, Danny Wallenberg, was the director. What I like about the chorale really is since it isn't so large, it's maybe around 30 singers, plus or minus, and we do a wide range of repertoire. Sometimes we've joined with other music groups and done big works, like we did the Mendelssohn Elijah once, and we did actually while we were in the COVID period by Zoom. We studied and performed the Karl Orff Carmina Burana with soloists, and instrumentalists. That was such a delightful thing to do during that bad period. We had singers from Colombia, and we had Israel, and Canada that took part on Zoom, and instrumentalists as well. Well, I think part of it is Danny Wallenberg. He makes it exciting, and he picks music. We've had such a wide variety of music. Learning about music, you learn about the world. You learn about other cultures. These composers we all play, they aren't Americans that grew up here. They're from Vienna. They're from Germany. Leipzig. German, like Bach, they're French, they're Italian, and all these foreign languages. When you sing, you see these. We sing a lot of works in foreign languages in our chorale. We all have this interest in common, making music together. And I think that we have some singers that have really good voices. I think it's enjoyable to be with other people that can sing pretty well. The chorale is a very friendly group. People really have gotten to know each other. We have many longtime members. As I said, I joined the chorale in 1988. There's one member that actually joined a little earlier than that, but then there are many that have been in the chorale for 20 years, and some people have left for well, they had children, and then they came back, and people really enjoy being together with each other. We make music together. That's what's so wonderful. I mean, there's a communication between people when they make music together. It can be singing, it can be playing an instrument. It's a part of the brain that doesn't have to do with logic and that kind of thing. It's a communication between two parts of the brain of two different people.